Hi. Okay, so we're starting a vlog. Attempting to. It is 10:30 in the morning. I'm trying to be quiet because Annie is finally napping. She was up every hour from midnight to 5 last night and every 2 hours the night before. She didn't nap yesterday. She looks like she might take some sort of nap today. It's been over a month since I've posted on YouTube, I think, and when I disappear from YouTube, there's a pretty good chance my life is in shambles. So I'm not gonna apologize because I really just needed to take that time, and obviously I have had yet another life crisis haircut. I actually like it a lot, but my hair's gone, so hi. I need to get up. I need to clean. I'm gonna say it. Mercury is in retrograde this month, and I fucking feel it. I don't know how to bleep out words on editing, so bear with me while I try to grit my teeth and not swear today.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history.
Okay, I'm gonna try to give like a little bit of a life update. It hasn't been all bad. I want to share. Hi. I want to share the good thing first. Joey and I went on our first little vacation together. It might not be a vacation to other people, but we had to save money for it. It took a lot of planning. It was, expensive and a long road trip, and it was a lot to us. So we live in Michigan, and there is a big amusement park in Ohio called Cedar Point. I don't know how widely known it is, but we obviously have always known about it because it's 3 hours from us. We received Cedar Point tickets for Christmas, and I have never been on a freaking roller coaster. So I was terrified. I did not even want to go. But the closer it got, I got super excited. And the road trip was awesome. It was really long, really a lot more traffic than we're used to, kind of stressful, but it was fun. We got there and got totally gypped on our hotel. It ended up being a total dive. It was kind of dirty, it smelled musty. We tried to get our money back and go somewhere else, couldn't get our money back. So we just rolled with the punches. We literally went to a Dollar General, got Clorox wipes and a candle, and we made it our own. We made it the best it could be, and it ended up being fine. We didn't spend much time at the hotel anyway. So the next morning, we packed up and we went to Cedar Point. It was hot. Like, hot. At least for us Michiganders. I don't know. It was 93 degrees and humid and no overcast, no clouds. For us, that is miserable. Absolutely miserable. But we dealt with it. We ended up fighting because I got a migraine and I was all grumpy because I wasn't drinking enough water and it was really hot. But we got over it. We actually went back to the hotel and came back to the park later when it wasn't so hot. I ended up absolutely loving every ride I went on. I want to go back. I'm obsessed with roller coasters now. So this is the new me. It was great. It seemed like everywhere we turned, we were getting hit with roadblocks. We were getting hit with, things going wrong, but we managed to turn them around and have a really, really great time. So that was our good thing. I don't want to even spend too much time talking about all the bad things that have happened because it doesn't matter. They were big at the time, and now even thinking about all of them, they don't even really matter. But let me just tell you that every day has been something new. Every single day in July and the end of June, actually, just the past 4 weeks have been brutal for us. Whether it be family wise, money wise, job wise, everything. Everyone's okay, everyone's healthy. Joey still has his job. It just has been like really hard. And then Annie starts not sleeping through the night anymore. It started, she was waking up 2 or 3 times again, which is fine, I can handle that. If you don't know, Annie was a horrible sleeper. She woke up every hour and a half every single night until she was almost 10 months old. So, no, almost 9 months old. So it was really rough. And then it was like a godsend when she finally started sleeping through the night. Well, now all of a sudden, the past 2 weeks, she is waking up again. And then it's becoming every hour again. I don't know. I think it's her teeth. She's also having some rough diapers, and it's just been rough on her. So, trying to keep my cool and, be there for her because I know it's harder on her than it is on me. But it's just been like everything on top of each other has felt like the world was just out to get us. Like the walls were freaking closing in on us this month. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see a light at the end of the tunnel. I don't see things getting better. That's not why I'm making this video. I'm not here like, oh, we made it through it and everything's fine. No, stuff is still really hard right now. But, like, we're handling it better than we've ever handled anything. And I think that's why I'm making this video. Because I took a break from YouTube because it was becoming a source of stress. Therefore, cut it out. It was gone. Out of my mind for this time being. But also I feel like it's been long enough to where I can pick up the camera and I'm going to just show you guys. Like, it's hard to pull myself out of bed and get things done and take care of kids and clean and remember to eat and drink water and take care of myself. But that's where we're at. And so I'm going to kind of just start taking you guys with me again. And I don't know if these help anybody. I don't know if anybody regularly watches aside from a couple of my closer friends who I know do. But if these can help anybody, then that's great. But otherwise, they're kind of just a source of venting to me, and they're just something that I do for myself and to be able to look back on. So, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go on with our day. So, I have a list of things that need to be done, but mostly I have like a list in my head of stuff that's bothering me right now and that I need to do to kind of move on with my day and not get stuck in the morning. In my 6 things that give me a better day video, I mentioned that I am someone who will get stuck in morning mode, never get dressed, never stop drinking coffee, never eat the whole day if I don't like make myself move. So I need to get dressed, brush my teeth. I am going to have another cup of coffee, but something that helps me is making it iced coffee instead of hot coffee. I need to drink water, and I need to have something to eat. Oh, and also I have a pill that I need to take that I haven't taken yet. Those are just the things that I need to do to actually get moving, and then I have some things I need to do once I'm there, so we'll come back to that. Exhibit A of how my life is going. That sounds so stupid. I'm thankful. I mean, I have clothes to put on, so I should stop complaining. But they are all, if they're clean, which I guess most of them are, which is good. They're in a basket, mixed together with the kids' clothes, towels, blankets. I don't know where anything is, so I have to dig through some baskets to find something to wear. Okay, so apparently a lot of my clothes are dirty. So this is what I'm wearing today. I'm not gonna go to the mirror. Literally the same thing I wear anytime that I can't wear leggings. Okay, hi. I'm making a bagel, and I'm going to talk to you guys while I do it. So, I am on a medication for migraines and bipolar. It's called Depakote. It's like a 2-in-1, and it has actually handled my migraines and my bipolar very, very well. I'm very happy with it, and I only have to take one pill, which is great. Lately, well, I want to say, if you hear me talking about how my migraines have been in the past month, they've been not so great, because my wisdom teeth are, I don't know like the correct word for it, but they're like growing in sideways, like into where your sinus cavities are. So that has been part of it, and then also just the stress of this past month. My migraines have been not so great, but have I not been on Depakote, I can't imagine how this would even be possible. So I have an appointment for my wisdom teeth today, so we'll get that taken care of. But that being said, I love the medication. It's handled everything it's supposed to handle very well. The side effects of it are minimal. I actually haven't even really noticed. In the beginning, I was nauseous, but that went away. Aside from that, the number one side effect other than depression, which I don't think that's the Depakote doing this, or else it would be a lot worse. But the second side effect is extreme weight gain. Okay? Like, my doctor said 40 pounds is like the average, and that's average. So I have now gained close to 30, which I'm okay with. If I don't know if I've talked about it on this channel, but if you follow me on Instagram, then you probably know that I've recovered from bulimia when I was a teenager and in my just 20. And still struggle, but I've, in active recovery from bulimia, and gaining weight. With that comes struggle, but I'm okay with the weight gained. What I'm not okay with is the sheer lack of clothes that I have. And I literally, well, it had to have been just about a month ago, after I posted my last video, went and bought a summer wardrobe. So we spent a lot of money at Kohl's getting dresses, shorts, tank tops, rompers. And my grandma bought all that for me because I was gaining so much weight and I couldn't fit into anything, and I didn't have anything to wear when it got warm. And that was about a month ago, and half of it is too small. And I feel awful, not because I've gained weight, but because somebody spent so much money and time to get me nice clothes to wear in the summer, and I want to wear them because they were bought for me, and they're getting too small and uncomfortable already. And so when I have to squeeze into jeans or shorts or something, and I'm uncomfortable just because it feels uncomfortable, I don't want to get dressed. I don't want to wear anything other than one of Joey's big t-shirts, and it's hard to get up and leave the house and have to go to appointments and stuff. And it's so stupid. Like, this is just such a stupid reason to feel the way that I'm feeling. And I think it's just everything, like, piled on. And I'm so grateful for this medication working for me that it makes me feel even more, like, angry that this is what's gonna affect me now, I guess. That being said, I don't hardly eat to begin with. And I am a foodie. I am an eater. But with the stress, and I guess maybe just part of the medication, is I'm not hungry. And I have to eat or else I get shaky and sick, but yet I still gain 30 pounds in, the course of a couple of months. And it's not showing any signs of stopping. And I'd be lying if I said that those intrusive thoughts and unhealthy thoughts and attitude are not lingering and like creeping up on me. And I feel like I have to talk about them and kind of air it out because I can't get that stuck in my head again. I just can't. So I'm gonna eat this bagel and do something with my face and my hair, kinda, and get some water because I have to get ready and go to this appointment.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy when we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain.
I feel a lot better now. It is amazing what getting dressed and doing your hair or your makeup or whatever can do. I hate my hair today, but it like feels like I tried. What? Hi. Yeah. Hi. Annie is dressed and good and grumpy as usual, right when it's time to go bye-bye. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing, Mommy?
I'm good. How are you doing, Cameron?
What do you have?
What? Where?
What do you have?
I don't have anything. You have a waffle.
Yeah, you have coffee.
Oh, I do. I have coffee.
Yeah,
Yeah, how's your waffle?
good.
No. Good. I'm glad you like it.
I cook about my waffle.
Did you sleep good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we have a rough night last night?
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you feel better?
Mhm.
Yeah. Does baby sister feel better?
Okay.
Ew.
I love you, Mommy.
I really love you too, Cameron.
What are you doing today?
I think we're gonna go to the grocery store today. What are you doing today? Are you coming with me?
I'm going to office right now.
Oh, you're going to the office? You gotta go to work?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that why you're eating a really good breakfast so you can go
Yeah.
to work?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't have my car here.
You don't have your car here?
No.
Oh, no.
Daddy bring me to office.
Oh, Daddy will bring you. Okay. And say, please, Daddy.
Please, Daddy.
Ew. What do you got, baby?
A deal bite.
Look at, hold on, there's one on your eye. Where's the other one?
No. Right,
Is it all better?
right here.
Yeah, that looks so much better, huh?
Yeah. How they did so small. Oops. You stopped my waffle. Daddy, I love you so much. Thank you for working so hard.
We...
What are you doing? Are you going to work?
What's your favorite thing about Daddy?
Can you go office for me?
'Cause he goes to the office for you?
Mm.
You go to an office for him.
Step on the land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out low. Was it your plan? Can't understand. I love the air you bring, everything. I'm the sun.
Hi guys, it is the next day. I don't know if you can tell because I'm wearing the same shirt. I'm hiding in my bedroom for a few minutes while Cameron is resting and Annie is sleeping, so I'm going to be kind of quiet. But I stopped vlogging yesterday because it just wasn't happening, which is fine, so I'm going to update you now. I stopped vlogging mostly because I do not feel right sharing my kids' meltdowns on the internet. I don't think it's fair, and we had a really rough day from like 4 o'clock on, so the whole night was pretty much unrecordable. We were screaming matches, oh hi kitty, until almost midnight. Not screaming fighting, but like screaming tired, and Annie screaming teething. It was just rough, but everyone's fine. We made it. Thank God for Joey, because Mama almost lost her shoot. But let me update you on what happened at my wisdom teeth appointment, because whoa. Okay, so fun backstory is every time I have scheduled my consultation for my wisdom teeth, I guess scheduled my surgery at the consultation, I have ended up pregnant. So this is my third try. I have a month until my surgery, and I cannot get pregnant. I won't, but it's just like a funny thing in our family that every time I try to get my wisdom teeth out, I get pregnant. Sorry if you can hear that lawnmower outside. So we're good to go this time as far as getting the surgery actually done. However, because I got pregnant every time, I was supposed to get them out when I was 16, and I am now 21. And the doctor came in and shook my hand after my x-rays and sat down and said, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. This is gonna be really rough. And I thought to myself, well, of course it is, because why not? And he explained that all 4 of my wisdom teeth are growing in sideways, which is very common, which actually doesn't propose a problem, I guess, unless this happens. My teeth have grown into my sinus cavity. One of them has punctured my sinus cavity, which is why I am in so much pain. I have a constant headache and feel like I just got my face smacked against the curb, honestly. So that might be the problem. So initially I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. That's why I'm in pain. So he told me they need to come out. Obviously, it's going to be rough and you're going to be left with a hole connecting your sinus cavity to your oral cavity. We'll stitch it up as best as we can, but we might need to go back in later. Which leads to the next thing. He's also a jaw surgeon. And I have had jaw problems since I was like 12. And I actually had an appliance put in for a couple years that was like springs to relocate my jaw. I had my jaw broken and put back together. I accidentally broke my jaw, and they broke it back into place. I've just had problems with it, but it's always been, the dentist always looks at it and says that it's, doing fine. And accordingly, as good as it can be. Well, he looked at that x-ray and he said, I'm not convinced that your teeth are what is causing problems. Or all that's causing problems. He said, absolutely, the feeling in my face, that pressure in my face is definitely probably the sinus cavity issue, but the headache, the constant migraine, not being able to eat without getting a headache, and just plain looking at my x-ray, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, looking at me straight on, my glasses are crooked. And that is because my face is crooked. And he said that is because my jaw is crooked. It was broken back into place crooked and healed that way. Kinda. So, long story short, I'm going to have all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out. And then as soon as I'm recovered from that, I don't know how long, I guess not as soon as, but like whatever their time frame is. When I'm recovered from that, I'm going to have a jaw surgery and have my jaw wired shut for some time. I also just got a new job. I start in less than a week. And I'm gonna have to walk in and tell them all this, and I might get let go on my first day because of how much time I'm gonna have to miss. So that's where we're at. I am scared, but before I was gonna have to have all of my wisdom teeth done in the hospital, but they've changed things in their office to where they have like more resources and I can actually just get it done in the office, which is great news. Great news, because it makes it so much easier for everybody involved. So there's some light. The whole thing is light, is if I can get all of it taken care of. And I am extremely blessed with good insurance. It's still a lot of money out of pocket, but nothing compared to when you look at the numbers that they're submitting to the insurance. It's thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And so to only have to pay hundreds out of pocket is a blessing, honestly, when you think about it. So we're gonna get that taken care of. I'm gonna have to stay with my grandparents for a week because Joey works all the time. He, is great with the kids. He's fine with the kids. On his days off, he'll have the kids, but, obviously, me and the kids are gonna have to stay with my grandparents because he's not gonna be home to take care of me or them. So that'll be fine. He'll probably come and stay with us a few times. But yes, that's my update for my appointment yesterday. Today we are just hanging out, we're playing with bubbles, we're taking naps, and we're just relaxing and trying to recoup from that day yesterday. I'm in a lot better place today, and I feel comfortable talking to the camera today.
Step on the ledge.